Hello, hello, friends. Hello, meerkat. I don't know why dog has vaguely Eastern European accent. I don't know. Hello. Hello. Ah, hello. All right. Is that? Makes me think of Scottish people as well. Hey, hen. Hello, hens. Where are the guys? Cocks? I guess it would check out. Speaking of cocks, we still haven't found who the fuck Cocky is. So let's see if we'll manage that today. I'm sorry to disappoint, but there is no anthem happening this night. I know everyone was looking forward to more of that. But our boy Speiss Autarr is a sicko, so I had a good cry. That's why I'm a bit late, because I had to process the sadness and disappointment of not playing more Anthem. And here we are. Day 3. We have discovered that Wade is getting treatment at some medical center in Cornwall Springs, so we're gonna head there and stalk him. But before we do that, let's see if there's anything to do here.
Hey, E, got a sec?
Sure thing, Kathy. What's up?
Really not. Oh, she gave us this.
So what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it might help you find the place where that picture was taken.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't need to show her that. No point.
Alright, we got all this.
I should get back
Let's
to the
actually have a look
investigation.
at the page
Okie
she
dokie.
gives us. She gave us? She gave us.
It's a photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower. Here's an interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper. The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts. Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
All right. There is a map. Natural reserve. Ah. Ha! Cornwall Springs is where it is. Lake. So I'm guessing this here is perhaps the Myers house. Woods is where the grandpa was found. Alright, that's the airbase. Okay.
Conwell Woods. What were you doing out there, Grandpa? A prominent clifftop near the highway. Likely the most popular tourist spot in the area. Conwell Woods.
Ah, okay, no, it's all forest.
It's the nature reserve, where the smoky lights were photographed.
Oh, okay, that's where they were. Ah, okay, I had assumed this was in the woods. Not here. Alright.
That looks like the town area itself. Conwell Lake. where Lily Myers met her demise. One of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S. Grandpa was stationed there during the war.
Not very useful at this point, but we'll see when we might use the map and for what. Unless that is the item that having this item now opens up more destinations.
A printed picture of the strange smoky lights. It appears to have been taken somewhere in Conwell Woods. Ugh, I feel
Probably
strange just looking at them.
Oh, I just realized I'm kind of occluding a bit this bit, but I guess not too much. I'll leave it as it is for now.
I don't think I need to use that again anytime. Messy, just the way I like it.
Okay, there's nothing else in here, so let's head out. Cross.
All right, I'm off. Peace outie.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Peace outie. Right, yes, it does take us to the nature reserve. All right. Where do we start here? I wonder. Let's go in the order of what we got here. Let's go to the church first.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child. I'm glad you decided to come here.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
No, you would just assume that I'm a sinner.
I'm Isaac Price.
Kathy Rain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
I did. Rumors spread quickly around here. So how can I be of service?
Items first or these things first?
I sincerely doubt it will come to that. I don't need to show him that. I don't need to show him that. I don't need to show him that.
Sometimes I miss George Stobart, I will say.
Do you recognize the men in this picture, Isaac?
Only your grandfather. And that's just because I was given a similar picture at the service the other day.
Do you know what this key opens?
I'm afraid not, my child.
Here's how that's the only random thing she asks about.
I don't need to show him that.
So someone... Does that mean that someone will recognize the key at some point?
I don't need... I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle
Right.
strategy. I'll keep it to myself for now, until I know more about this church. I don't need... Father, do you know anything about this flower?
No, my child. Nothing at all.
Alright, let's start with the dialogue with our notes then.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much.
Of course.
Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different projects for the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but He wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Do you know anyone who goes by the nickname Cocky?
I have no idea. Sorry.
Does the name Lily Myers mean anything to you?
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her high school.
Really? Did you know her personally?
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
All right, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
Summer break. Okay.
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
No opinion. He used to be a prominent figure around here, but he doesn't appear much in town these days.
Actually, he's in the community clinic right now, getting medical treatment.
Oh, I wonder if it's serious. Perhaps I should go talk to him. Even men like Charles Wade need a priest when they're nearing the end of the line.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers' art?
I saw a few pieces, gorgeous work, vibrant, surreal landscapes.
When was this?
Must have been mid-70s. The high school had open days with an art exhibition.
So, this was some time before she changed, right? You didn't see any of her later work?
No. By then, she started skipping art class completely, from what I heard.
Maybe she was afraid of what she might draw. I hear it was pretty twisted.
Could be. But alas, I suppose we will never know what was truly haunting her.
I'm doing my best to find out. I don't believe the story to be as clear-cut as everyone makes it out to be.
An unusual theory. How so?
People have taken a particular interest in her art. I think there's more to it.
I wouldn't read too much into it, my child. It happens to all dead artists with any talent to speak of.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here, in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed, the stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983. That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you, the church is still very much thriving.
Looks kinda empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
Okay.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
So we got a story about this. And we have a picture, which I guess the grandpa took from here. '71. What was it that grandpa had his thing that happened? Was it 81? Okay. Wait, is that when that happened?
What really happened?
Yeah, okay. So that's 10 years apart. Interesting. Okay.
Impressive window. There's no doubt about it. Those are the smoky lights. It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
Beebles.
I really shouldn't. They might burn.
Beebles. Beebles. Beebles.
Locked.
Why do these doors have crosses over them?
Locked.
Okay. Two things basically that I am kind of keeping from this conversation. One is that her grandpa got this guy to become a priest, and the other is that story about the church, how it was set up. But I'm not sure either. I'm not sure about either the significance of either of those points, unless I zoned out or got distracted and didn't register some other bit. I'm going to go here next. There is no flower there. Oh, there's a flower here.
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken. I'm not sure what I expected to find here.
Lizard.
I need to clear my
Lizard
head.
people. Okay.
What the?
Evil guy.
Hello there. You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
Have I?
I doubt it. You look like you just escaped from a circus. That's not really my kind of gig.
Yet you always play the part of the clown, Kathy.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
It is my calling to know people like you. Those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending. I will try to facilitate.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
You mean Lily? What about her?
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What is this, Woodstock poetry slam? Mind speaking like a normal person?
I knew you
This
wouldn't
laugh.
disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red.
The Red
We're on the
Man.
right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
That's the Red Man. He's Santa Claus.
Wait, what? How did I get here? Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
Oh, hello, dear. Glad to see you again so soon.
Hi, Grandma. I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Let's see. Okay, so nothing new here. We've asked her about the key, I presume, but let's
Do
try
you
again.
recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
No, okay. That will be too easy.
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
Yeah, it was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
I don't want to show her that. Do you know anything about this flower, Grandma?
I can't say that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
Okay, nothing really useful here.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Let's go talk to the... I can't remember the name of the kid. The brother. The way to refer to offspring is kind of interesting because, like, your parents are always your parents. So you're always their child or kid. But when we say child or kid, we don't think of adults. We don't think of adult children. So I guess you have to switch to son and daughter and stuff at that point. Unless you start talking about offspring. And males and females. How will that be? Although if you're an offspring, then it's a parent. Yeah. Yeah, like... I'm thinking in Greek as well, there's no distinction. It's the same word, like similarly to like progeny, right? Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, and I suppose your parents are your ancestors. First degree ancestor. Right. Seagull. Hadn't noticed that before. Can we throw anything to it? No. We don't have any food.
It's the penny
Penny.
I found in the grandpa and me. Never in the... I doubt this coin does any good there.
Yeah, okay, it's not a crow. Fair enough.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Oh, it's not here.
No Nathan today?
Fancy that.
Nah, haven't
Nathan.
seen Nate all
Right.
day. Probably out in the woods.
Lily!
That must be Lily. She seems very happy. Is this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy? The left half is torn off.
That was where the red man was, right?
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
She...
Sue, what do you see in this picture?
My God, that looks like one of Lily's paintings.
Oh.
Wow, really? Can you describe it?
It was in that time scene, just like the photo, but the lights were floating above the lake. There was a pale hand reaching up from beneath the surface trying to touch them. The forest in the background was on fire, making the sky purple and red. There were probably other details too, but that's what I can remember.
Sounds captivating. Wish I could have seen it.
The music here is amazing.
No reason to show her that. Do you know anything about this flower?
Sure. Smoked it a few times back in the day, before it was endangered and all.
Yeah? What was it like?
Similar to pot, but stronger and more unpredictable. Never touched the stuff after I got pregnant with Lily.
All right. I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
You want to try to head back to the nature reserve.
$55. Not too chilly, thankfully.
How much is that? $12.7. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Oh, there's
Hello?
the drawing.
Creepy bald guy. Guess no one's home. Looks like a specimen of the red scythe. It's endangered. I'm not gonna take it without a really good reason.
That's fair enough.
That wasn't here before. A bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is this shovel taken? Good enough for me.
Okay, now she's embraced her role as a protagonist in an adventure game. She's not quite self-actualized fully yet. She's not just showing everything to everyone, going, "Hey, what do you think about this? Look what I got." But we're getting there.
Handy little shovel. I can dig it.
Takes a while, I suppose, to get a hang of it. Maybe the sequel. Doesn't matter where X is, right? It's not gonna. We're not gonna see a different part of this area, no. Let's see if I reconnect pieces, will that lead to something?
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
I mean, that was obvious. But the interesting thing here is that they're both, well, he's a kid, and I guess she is, however old she is, she's still a kid in a way, or teenager. But they're all holding hands.
A bald man. I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
Do you know who the red man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend. The red man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the red man hasn't changed in 30 years.
Do I say the first one? Do I tell her this? Let's see.
The red man actually exists. I met him in the forest.
What? That's crazy talk. Stop kidding around. I am not in the mood.
Okay, she doesn't take it seriously.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
I mean, yeah, it's fair. Any reasonable person would probably not take that seriously. Right, before we continue. There we go. was the bum that was in the prison, right? Jail, prison, I don't know what the difference is there.
Yep, it's full of trash. Figure that.
Holding cell.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
All right, I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah, don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies. The Silence of the Lambert, Jacob's Bladder, The Usual Surprises, Natural Bald Killers.
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
Jacob's blood. Excellent.
So, tell me about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
Oh, okay. Let's hear more about them.
Tell me about The Silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Give me the rundown on The Usual Surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure. I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
Hmm.
Natural Bald Killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
I mean, beats having happy endings and everything.
Why do you always die at the end of your movies?
Typecasting.
Okay. As a dead person?
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
Hey, Speiss Autarr. Did you just missed some amazing films here? Just so you can have a look at the
Tell me
titles.
about this acting career of
I'm not gonna
yours.
click through them all again because yeah. We have The Silence of Lambert, The Jacob's Bladder, The Usual Surprises, and Natural Bold Killers.
Oh, never mind.
Not the culture.
Oh, I am very sad to be missing on Anthem as well. I'm sad to not be finishing Anthem today. But we'll be back on Monday next week.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Sounds serious. Ask away.
Right. Have you seen my
I
shovel?
don't need to show him that.
Ugh.
Do you know anything about this flower?
It's red?
Enlightening.
Me or Kathy?
I don't need to show him that. Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about. They used to call me
Oh.
Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Maylin and Little Pig.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy.
He has a little bit of a Frank vibe. Just a little bit.
I don't need to show him that. That'd be one raggedy-ass bribery attempt. Do you know what this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Any pinch?
Oh, brother.
Okay.
Do you recognize these men?
That's your granddad, right?
Yeah. What about the other 2?
No idea. I think my face blindness is acting up again.
Okay.
Can we check the? Yeah, we can. There's no description to them. Okay. That's fine.
I don't need to show him that. Wanna smoke, buddy?
Nah, I got stage 2 lung cancer. I'm keeping it under control with a fruitarian diet.
I've never heard of this before, a fruitarian diet. But yes, I'm not cultured enough for Anthem, I'm sad to
I
say.
could, but only if I had a really good reason.
Or happy to say, I don't know. Perhaps I'm happy to say that. Wait, did we ask him about this?
Do you know what
No.
happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I most certainly do.
Oh,
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
I knew it!
I should have known better.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons. My wife had just left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war. But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam. Oh, how I miss that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Why do I even bother?
It'd be funny if that was the other pilot.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out. Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She could sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
Do you know who Charles Wade is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in
I think
there?
it gets by this guy.
Yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
It was local.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know, they were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right. I might do that.
Interesting as well that it was her grandpa that convinced Isaac to take over the church, or rather to become a priest, and I guess take over the church. And how Isaac was rebelling against his dad. I don't know if that is all that is significant in any way, but
I don't need to ask him about that.
The red man, I don't know. Maybe he knows something. He knows shit.
Alrighty.
You don't have an open mind, man.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye.
Alright, nothing around here. Let's go on.
No thanks. I have better things to do. Uncomfortable, hard plastic chairs. It's like they're intentionally trying to keep people out. A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year. Was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant. Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations. I can't read it from here. A computer. They likely keep records of their patients on it.
In the computer?
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging.
So if we get closer, will she be able to read this?
I can't read it from here.
How close do you need to be?
I can't read it from here.
Alright.
Excuse me, nurse? Hey, nurse! Yeah?
Ask me to fucking do my job. No respect here. No respect around here. Nurse! My brain hurts!
They don't pay you much, huh?
No shit. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
I need to get rid of her somehow.
Huh. I think we need someone who need the acting talent of someone of the pedigree of Jacob's bladder here. Let's see if he can help us.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
So, how good an actor are you?
The best! The very best!
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies, and that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I knew it. She always gave me these strange looks. I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
Oh, that's a good question. I think Jacob's Bladder is the one, right? She would probably love that. Let's see it.
Definitely Jacob's Bladder.
I'm feeling the pressure. Oh, Jenny, everything is forgiven. You and me were like peas and carrots. I'm just so full of your love that I think I'm about to burst. Jenny, where did you go? Oh, I don't feel so good. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
That didn't do much, eh?
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow.
Okay. So do I need to do something, or did I pick the wrong film for this?
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sure.
I don't know. Let's try this
The
one.
usual surprises.
Business as usual. I can't believe you guys did all this for me.
I don't want to...
You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh,
I don't want to interrupt.
I'm seizing. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
No point. I wouldn't even know what room to go to.
Okay. Right, so we need access to this.
That wasn't really an...
We'll have to intervene somehow. What the fuck do we do? Is this where I use the shovel? How do I intervene here? What the fuck? Okay, hang on. Do I set fire to the plant? But it's not gonna burn from a lighter.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sure.
Let's try this.
Probably...
Oh, I'm gonna be...
We'll probably try them all to see what he does and then try to figure out a solution, I guess.
Al Consuelo, how I wish I could speak. I have so many things left to say.
Uncomfortable? No thanks.
No, it can't be. Hold me.
I'm trying to cut down...
Thank you. You've been a great audience.
So if I click on either of them,
Really un...
she's like, no, I don't want to interrupt. But then here says she'll have to intervene because... Oh, electrifying. Okay. Right, hang on. I just, I guess, zap him while he does that. Right, let's go with natural bolt
Hey,
killers
doofus.
and see.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Sure.
definitely.
I'm
Oh
feeling
shit! No. Okay. I'll let this play out as well. I want to see what the other film is.
Oh, Jenny, everything is forgiven. You and me were like peas and carrots. I'm just so
Trying to
full of
work
your
anyway.
love that I think I'm
Doesn't look like she's doing much there.
Jenny,
Listening to music.
where did you go? Oh, I don't feel so good. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
By the way, Jacob's bladder is about some schizophrenic guy who falls in love with his bladder, and then they get into fight. So he holds his spear, and then he dies because of his bladder burst.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
Okay, let's
Hey.
not
Sure.
like accidentally on the thing.
Natural
go.
bald killers would be the obvious choice.
Bald move.
His pun game is strong.
Fernando, you've been such a good friend. I can't thank you enough for making me whole again.
Good idea, but it wouldn't match his symptoms.
Under a breathtaking golden carpet. Such a world has
Okay,
never seen. Okay, Doctor. I'm counting down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
you were mesmerized by Goober's monologues. Yes.
That wasn't
Awesome.
really an.
Okay, which film that? Okay, that's just that. This puzzle is smarter than it looks at first glance because we need to actually pay attention to
Hey,
the film plots.
Oh, hi.
So, I electrocute him. Is it? Hang on, let's
So,
What about it?
very quickly go through them again. I think it would be this, or
give
hang
me
on.
the rundown on the usual surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure.
Okay, this might be it.
I guess it's more of a dark,
Oh.
not the code.
Hey, how about another show?
Sure. Any suggestions?
How about the.
Business as...
I think that's the one.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
Nurse, he's seizing!
Oh shit!
Man, I feel like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
Oh shit. Oh shit, hang on. Do I need to wait a minute. Aha. Lead hacksaw. Awesome.
Crap. Looks like I
Oh.
have to figure out the username some other way.
Otter Gator. Okay. Maybe do you have here?
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. Ugh, what a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
I mean, let's try C. Mendez and see if that's it. Mendez, what was it? Otter Gator or something? Oh no, I remember the password wrong. Shit. But that's the actual username then. Alright. Let's put the floppy back in. Gator. Alright. Not Gator. Charles.
Gotcha.
Patient has undergone successful invasive heart surgery and was transferred to this facility at his own request. The initial prognosis looks good, and the patient is likely to make a full recovery in 6 to 8 weeks. 6B. Alright. Boom. Got anything else here? No.
It's all right, Claude.
Understood, sir.
So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
I mean, tempting as it sounds.
You're assuming a lot, Mr. Wade.
Guilty as charged. It's a stance I find remarkably effective for a man with little time and a tendency to be correct.
You might want to rethink that attitude. I have a history of surprising people.
Is that so? Very well, I'll indulge you for now. Who are you then?
I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
Have you seen my shovel?
I don't need to show him. Do you know what this is?
A flower. Why don't you consult a botanist instead of bothering me with this nonsense?
What do you see in this picture, Charles?
Fireflies would be my best guess. They can grow terribly large around these parts.
I don't need to. Do you know what this key opens?
You must be truly desperate if you ask random people a question like that.
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran. Taken shortly before we went to the war.
Wait.
That guy's name is Jimmy Cochran?
Is that Cocky?
Yes. He used to go by the nickname Cocky. He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Ah, I see. I don't. He's being cooperative at the moment. I shouldn't push my luck. Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations. In her eyes, I had become one of them.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else, so I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
So, when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
I have no idea what was going on there, but I also don't know, so let's not get into that.
So our family started drifting apart. Eventually my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Let me guess. Since '81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I've passed the building a few times in the city. So, do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now.
I don't really trust this guy, so...
You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings. I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the paintings speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs. Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job. Lots of broken windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched. But every single painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything you need.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But I'm curious, what's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
I'm wondering whether to take him at his word for what he's saying or not. The way he speaks is a little bit weird. That makes me think that he's a bit sleazy, but also he's supposed to be this super rich fucker. But at the same time, it seems that he did actually consider her grandpa like a friend. And if he did actually pay for all the medical procedures and stuff like that without expecting anything back, that shows that he has some humanity in him, but like it is plausible that he could have thought, oh yeah, she's a young talent artist, she killed herself, so there might be like a cult fanship around her, and then these paintings will increase in price, so I'll go and grab them now as an investment. And then someone actually stole them. Okay. I think I'm gonna remain guarded, and we'll see.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
I don't need to ask him about that.
I guess not. Okay.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Looks like Wade brought some of his old tombs with him. Just some boring landscape paintings. A private phone. Wade must get special privileges here. guy is huge. I wonder how many cows he eats per day.
Okay, so we head to the police station because now we have someone to tell the sheriff to give us everything we want. So perhaps the plant will survive. After all, if we've not killed it already. But let's save. And I think it also is time for a break, and be back and see what we can find at the police station. The sheriff's station, sorry. Sheriff's station, sorry. Right. Be back in about 10 minutes or 10 to 15. Something like that. I'll see you in a bit.